quick change, short field situations. How do you think you guys played in those moments?
Disappointed on the first one. They got the ball, I think it was on the 4. We came in, we played a little bit high. Thought we'd give more of a challenge on that one. I think the second one was on the 20. I was hoping we could hold them to a field goal on that one, we didn't. So, a couple things, the sudden changes, that's always a challenging factor in playing defense, and one that you have to understand you got to defend every blade of grass, and something, if you're going to be good, you got to, that's a chance to shine. It's not like, oh, geez, here we go, you got to go in and make a play.
How do you feel overall you guys did?
I thought we played spurts okay, other time. I think in defense, you always, if you don't hold them to 0, you don't think you did a good enough job. That's what we're trying to get done. So we hung in there. I thought we made some plays and we had to make key plays. I thought that, that the players adapted very well to what was happening to them.
When did you hear that their running back was going to be out, and did that change the way they attacked it all? Did that change the way you guys had to defend?
I didn't know until I saw him out for pregame, standing there with his just his jersey on. He's a good football player too. I'm sure they missed him. He's a really good football player and a big back. Makes a lot of people miss. I think he's ranked #1 in the country or something. Making people miss, or he just runs over one or the other.
Jaion's closing in on 100 tackles this year. What would it mean for him to be able to reach that kind of mark?
I don't think, to be honest with you, Jaion pays a whole lot of attention. He just goes and plays and tries to do the best he can to help the team. He's never a guy that's been really concerned about how many tackles he has or doesn't have. I think he's upped his game each and every week, and he's gotten better, and I think that's what he's trying to get done.
But for you as a coach, to be able to watch a guy like Jaion be able to get to that mark, what would that be like for you?
Yeah, I'm not a stat guy. I only look at really one stat to win the game or lose the game. I'm not a big guy on stats, okay? Because I think that when you have stats, it's because a lot of other people made it happen. It's not just you. It's the front guys, it's the guys around. It's a lot of different people making that happen. So I don't look at a stat as being an individual type thing.
Josh Woods seems to have come on in the last few weeks, the last few games. What has kind of helped him take that next step in his progression?
I think the thing that's helped him a lot is having the opportunity to play more. He's getting more reps. He's getting more reps at practice. He's working at it. He's become a lot more disciplined in his play on how he goes about it. And that's just a young guy. He's just a sophomore now, and he's getting a feel of how he has to prepare each and every week and how important it is to prepare. Because when you're a heck of a player coming out of high school, it comes easy. And here you got to be, you got to come out and prepare every day and practice every day. And I think he's learning the mental part of the game.
You guys were nickel a lot tonight. Is that something that you prefer?
No, we weren't. I would say tonight it was pretty much dependent on what they came out in, but we probably we were probably in base a little bit more. They're using 11 personnel more than 10. We mixed in some nickel, and then at the end we played some dime.
Randall had the pick 6 to finish things off. What'd you like about his game tonight?
I thought Randall played that really well. Kind of held that call to that particular point. He played it. I thought he had a heck of a football game. He really did. I just wish he put the ball away until he crosses the goal line. I'm a big fan of that.
They like to run that jet sweep with Bolden. How did you guys stop them from getting?
Well, we didn't want to get outflanked a couple times, and we started to make some adjustments how we were playing our cover 1 stuff, to how we were going to rock and roll it. So we didn't get outflanked instead of running with it. We knew they were going to come with it. That number 6 for them is a heck of a football player. He's really a good football player, and he's not easy when he gets on that edge on that particular play.